Okay, good afternoon. Delighted to be here. It's as Bob was saying, a 10-year journey to get here. And I was just reflecting then. 10 years ago, I was sitting down in Bristol in the office in EE, and actually we were monitoring and watching this kind of TV white space, thinking, oh, where's this going to go? And I think BT owned EE at the time, and is that a threat? Competition? And fast forward 10 years and here I am. So it's been quite a journey, and it's interesting to see that, I guess some of the challenges 10 years ago are actually still, here now. And the past 18 months has certainly highlighted the fact that, more than ever, digital connectivity is so important. And we clearly haven't got there yet. We're on to another G and several Gs from 10 years ago, but there's still some work to do, especially around, here, like on the banks of Loch Lomond. How do we find the right connectivity solution and ultimately the right business model? So, around leveling up and, digital connectivity, so no one's disadvantaged. We've still got a bit of work to do. And that really underpins, back in 2019, why the centre was set up. It was really a recognition that 5G was I think, launched in 2019. We needed to take more, use the opportunity. And for me, it's not just about 5G, it's about advanced digital connectivity. So back in 2019, the centre was set up with three founding partners: University of Strathclyde, University of Glasgow, and Scottish Futures Trust, backed by funding from Scottish Government. And at the time, we set up three, what we call Wave 1 projects, of which one of them, really enabled what we're here witnessing today, really. It's that rural connectivity. It's partnered with 5G New Thinking, really looking at neutral host shared spectrum and how we take that forward to support the next generation. So it's about, how do we raise awareness of 5G? How do we accelerate the deployment and increase the adoption? And that's what it's about. On one hand, it's about the technology and getting involved in the fantastic stuff that we're here today. But on the other hand, it's working with those smaller businesses who are still very much looking at 5G as a consumer mobile phone offering. And we've still got some way to go. And I'm sure, why is 5G important won't go unnoticed to probably everyone here, but, outside of this, and, I constantly need to remind myself that people still don't really recognize where the opportunity is. And, whilst we all hear about, remote keyhole surgery across the world and opportunities like that, it's more about, going into COP26 next week. It's really about how 5G can really make a massive difference towards our net zero targets. How can mobile connectivity, 5G connectivity, really start to influence behaviours so we can achieve those targets? How will it make a difference? Aging population. How can it influence reduce net migration up in the Highlands and Islands? So it's really that advanced digital connectivity enabler to address some key, not just Scottish government priorities, but global initiatives. So I think I've probably covered quite a lot of this, but the Scotland 5G Centre, we're more than an innovation centre. We're more, we're a front door for Scotland, that national industry body, really there to promote awareness of 5G, but also working with the regulators, those national bodies, to highlight where things are going. What do we need to do for Scotland? It's not just here for Scotland, but the rural connectivity challenge. We all recognise that where 4G connectivity is lacking, we're not going to get 5G there anytime soon. So we need to use technology as an opportunity to create new business cases to address that digital divide and come up with more service-layered, service-orientated business models that are right for those more hard to reach areas. So what we're doing is highlighting the benefits through our Wave 1 projects, and we're driving those into our Connect program. So just about 12 months ago, recognizing from the centre's perspective, we needed to do more within Scotland about how we take 5G technology 5G use cases out to key regional centres. We created the Connect programme. So we managed to secure an additional funding from Scottish Government to back this, and we're creating a national network of innovation hubs. We've launched 3. We'll be announcing another 3 early next year. I'm heading down to Dumfries, south of Scotland, after this to launch our first rural hub down there. So it's really working with regional agencies to highlight the challenges, but also the opportunities that can be offered through this technology. And yeah, through these hubs, we run a program of awareness events. We look at opportunities working with those businesses, and we look at how we enable those businesses, how we get them ready to, are they ready, fit for purpose for 5G, and how they can take that and adopt that into their business. So just to summarize, we've got a hub in Dumfries as we're heading, which is really focused on the remote healthcare, agriculture. One in Dundee on around gaming and looking at how we port sort of gaming applications to other sectors as well. And Forth Valley, looking at net zero. So I think that wraps up just a summary of what we're doing, but delighted to be here today and involved in all the activity, and look forward to seeing this.